Hey hotties, so today's video is going to be a little bit different from my first one because the first one was a voiceover. I didn't get to really talk to you. I didn't really get to introduce myself. So today's video, we're going to be doing like a get ready with me, chit chat, get to know me type thing. So if you're interested in getting to know me and watching me get glam, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Hey guys, as you saw in the intro, this is going to be a get ready with me / get to know me type deal. So I am going to be answering a couple questions just from a 50 random questions tag that I found on the internet. And for today's look, I'm not really going to be going for anything special just because I am going somewhere, but I'm just going to kick it with some friends. So I'm not about to do a full beak face. So I'm really going to be more focused around like skin and doing like a nice little cat eye. So as you can see, I went ahead and did my brows off camera just because it does save time. We all know this. First question, what is my full name? My full name is Kristen Dominique Nightingale. Yeah. Number 2, what is my zodiac sign? I'm a Leo, hashtag Leo gang. My birthday is August 12th, so I just turned 20. Yeah. Let's address the elephant in the room first. As you can see, I no longer have any hair. I mean, I have hair, but I cut it all off, and that is, honestly, I don't have a reason. I just kind of woke up and said, I want to cut my hair, and that's what I did. Now, once I did it, I felt so free. I felt so good. Like, I don't know, I didn't think I would like me with short hair so much, but I actually, like, really enjoy it. It's pretty cute to me, if I do say so myself. Next question. My top 3 fears. Okay, number 1, I'm scared to death, literally, of getting kidnapped. Period. Like, I just don't try and hold me hostage. Like, I don't know. I would never want to go out that way. Like, I'd rather go any other way than get kidnapped and murdered, okay? And I watch a lot of those, like, docu-series on Netflix, or I watch a lot of, like, the true crime videos on YouTube, and it's just couldn't be me. Could not be me. Next would probably have to be drowning, just because I've had near-death experiences with drowning, and it's just, I don't like the feeling. The feeling of not being able to breathe is just not one that I can see me dying to. I mean, I can't see me dying, period, but I would not want to. I literally just want to go in my bed peacefully while I'm asleep. That's how I want to die at an old age. I don't want to suffer at all. My third biggest fear, just like everybody else, is just failure. I don't want to just fail at life. I want to succeed and excel in everything that I want to do. So, things I love. I love the summer, obviously, because I'm a summer baby. I love eating. So if you love to eat, you obviously have to know how to cook. So I love to cook. The third thing I'd say I'd really just love out of everything in this world, I'd have to say my family. I mean, that's it. Like, I love my family. Next question, my best friend. I have 2 best friends. One is a guy, one is a girl. My girl best friend, we have been rocking since, I don't even know, like, we've always been cool, but we've always been cool, and it's always been understood between us that we had each other's back. But now it's just like sisters. That's not even a best friend, that's a sister. And then my guy best friend, we've been riding since 9th grade, honestly. Like, that's the male version of me, and I'm being so literal because he's also a Leo. His birthday is like a week before mine, so we're literally the same person, just in different bodies. We share the same brain. Half the time, and this is with both of them, I will literally be saying something and they will be like, get out of my head, or vice versa. So those are my people. Okay, next question, 3 turn-ons. So the first one is if you can actually hold an intelligent conversation. Like, if you're, and I really don't like texting, so what I'm about to say really isn't applicable, but if I decide to text you back, do not hit me with, what are you doing, every 5 seconds, because at that point, this isn't even a conversation. We need to throw it away, because I'm doing the same thing I was doing 2 minutes ago when you asked me. Sorry guys, I like gotta focus while I'm doing my wing, because otherwise it'll come out like As I was saying, my second turn on would have to be somebody who can, like, because I'm a Leo, and if you're a fellow Leo, you're gonna understand this, But we tend to be very dominant, and that's not on purpose. We just tend to like take charge of everything. So if you could put me in my place, or you can like let me know what's up without coming off as rude or coming off as like trying to put me beneath you, oh, I'm yours all day, every day. And then I'd say a third turn on would be when somebody is thoughtful, because a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but I just feel like people forget that it's the thought that counts. And I am a friend, sorry, I'm looking down at this eyeliner. I love when people put thought into a gift, or put thought into like something they say to me, or a thought. You know what I mean? It's just, I love when people are thoughtful. Next question, my turnoffs. My turnoffs would have to be, like I said, people who can't hold a conversation. If you can't hold a conversation, don't even come talk to me. Don't come approach me. Don't do anything, because we don't have anything to talk about. Oh, another turnoff is when people waste my time. And don't waste my time if you know you have zero intentions with me. Like, if you just came to be here for a season, be here for your season. Don't bother me and try and make it seem like this is going to be some long, drawn-out process, because that's time I can't get back. Number 3, I would say, know-it-alls. That gets up. That's a turnoff. Like, I don't know. Just, there's a right and wrong way to go about correcting somebody, but if you're always correcting somebody and you're dead ass wrong half the time, like, just shut up. Shut up and sit down. Learn something, child. Like, calm down. Sit back. Relax. Okay? So, like, I really don't enjoy people that just think they know it all, that think they have it all together. Ooh, especially when they're trying to tell you about your life. Like, sis, you have not walked a day in my shoes, so how are you going to tell me what I should be doing and how I should be doing it? Alright, hi, hello, my camera stopped recording, so I don't know at what point it stopped, but we're just going to keep it going. The last question I was answering that I think it may have caught was, how many tattoos / piercings do I have? So, as I was saying before my camera decided to stop recording, I don't have any tattoos, but I do want to get some. I have a lot in my mind that I've been thinking about getting. I just haven't built up the courage to go get them, nor have I built up the coin, because all of these are like pictures that I want in my head. So maybe one day when I finally get it, I'll document it or something, or make a video, who knows. But as far as piercings, I believe I have 10. I have 2 nose piercings, 4 earlobe piercings, 2 cartilage, and 1 industrial. So I believe that equals out to 10. 9. I'm tripping. 9. Can I count? So I have 9 piercings. I'm lying. I have 10 piercings because my belly button. So I was right the first time. I have 10 piercings. The reason I started YouTubing, really, honestly, the reason I started making YouTube videos or whatever, at the time, I didn't see very many, like, big brown girl YouTubers. Not big, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I didn't see, like, black girls that were out here killing the game. Now we're in abundance, but at the time when I first wanted to start my YouTube channel, there weren't many. So I was like, you know what, let me start my channel so that other girls my age that maybe look like me or can resonate with me will find a video that they can actually relate to, rather than, you know, watching these videos and wishing and hoping that they could use a certain product. So that's why I originally started it. But now I started it, I guess the reason of why I started it changed, and now it's more so because it's like an outlet. I can sit down in front of the camera and talk. I just watched this clip back and I saw that my lips were ashy and I still didn't put anything on there. Like, and they feel dry. Like, what was I doing? Ooh, that's better. You ever put chapstick on and like you can feel your lips like, thank you, like they're thanking you to the high heavens because they've been dry this whole time? That's me. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, so I'm gonna end that off there. Next question, how I feel right now. So how I feel right now, I feel jittery, if I can be completely honest, because like I said, just like 5 minutes ago, my camera stopped recording, and I thought it was the end of the world, because I thought I was gonna have to throw the whole video away and start over. But luckily, I don't have to do that. So it's like the calm after the storm, however you can explain that. Because my camera stopped recording, I still haven't even moved on to the face. As you can see, my eyeliner isn't even done yet. Next question. Something I really, really want. Something that I really, 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 really want in this life right now at this moment. I just want a puppy, to be honest. That's really what I want. If we're being like very specific, the type of dog that I want is a Cavapoo. Mark my words, I will get it. I don't know how, but I'm going to. So yeah, that's what I really, really want right now. My current relationship status, bitch, I'm single and ready to mingle. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I am single, very single. Meaning behind my username. I've had this handle like on Twitter. I've had Hot Girl K as my handle since like sophomore year of high school. I really didn't have a meaning when I set that as my handle. I didn't really think of it too much. It just sounded catchy. Hot Girl K, like, oh, look at me. No, but yeah, it just sounded catchy. But now as I've grown with the name, because like I said, I've had it since sophomore year, so what, I'm like 15 in 10th grade. Like I said, I'm 20 now, so what, that's 5 years later. So I feel like it's a state of being. Like, the meaning behind it is like, I'm a hottie. Like, I'm cute. Nobody can tell me anything different. Like, nobody can make me feel a type of way about myself. So that's the meaning behind it now. I feel like it's become a state of being for me. And it's like, right now I'm Kristen, but once I get my full face on, oh, the hot girl is out. So here I'm just kind of evening up my eyeliner because, as you guys probably saw, I was talking and I really can't talk when I do my eyeliner. I have to like hold my breath. And it became uneven, so I really don't see how these beauty gurus do this because I need to like hold my breath. So I think I'm gonna do that. Please hold. Alright, that's about as even as they're gonna get. We'll go back and fix this with concealer, sis, don't worry about it. Next question. My favorite movie. Whoo, I have a lot of those, but I think my favorite, okay, top 3. I'm gonna do top 3 movies. These are my top 3 movies of life. So first one will probably be The Aristocats. That movie, fire. If you know, you know. Comment down below what your favorite movie is. So that's number 1 for me. Number 2 will probably be Rio 1 and 2 because fire, they're great. And then 3, Hocus Pocus. I can watch that movie year round. Like, that is my favorite movie. I have loved that movie since I was a child, so do with that what you will. Yeah, and most likely if you don't like Hocus Pocus, I don't like you, so. Wow, I forgot my lashes. Please hold while I go get them. I'm back. So I think I was answering what my favorite song is right now. I would say my favorite song right now would probably have to be, my favorite song right now. I don't know, I keep repeating as if an answer is just gonna pop into my head, but I honestly don't have a favorite song right now. I guess one of them would be, I don't know, I don't have a favorite song. I like a lot of different music. While I'm waiting on my lashes to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start moisturizing my face and adding primers and doing all that good stuff. The next question was my favorite band. I still don't have a favorite band. If I could tell you my favorite artist, Party Next Door. Favorite. Even though I will give it to him, not give it to him, give it to some of his haters. I will agree with you. Some of his music has kind of trickled off, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still amazing. 3 things that upset me. When people like encroach upon my personal space, like, why are you so close? Please move. Back up. There's no need for you to be like this. I can hear you. I'm not deaf. I'm not hard of hearing. Like, you don't need to stand that close. Another thing that irritates me is when people just dry lie. Like, for what? What are you dry lying for? Nobody cares enough. If you're gonna lie, just don't even open your mouth. Why are you, just shut up. A third thing that really bothers me, people just don't know how to mind their business nowadays. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's what gets on my nerves. Like, if it's not affecting you, if it's not affecting your coin, your health, or your thought process, or your emotions, why are you concerned? It should not involve you. Okay, lashes are on and we're feeling great. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep looking over to the side at my monitor or my computer because, as I said, this keeps cutting off. And I think it's on like an 11-minute timer. That's really annoying, and I have to keep looking periodically to make sure I'm not like creeping up on 9 minutes, 10 minutes, because then I'll be mad. And then I'm gonna go in with this Milk Makeup blur stick just to blur my pores. And it's weird because I feel like this also does a pretty good job of keeping me matte. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. I completely just stopped talking about Party Next Door. This tag. I just said, forget it. throw it away. Okay, so next question, 3 things that make me happy. So one of them is when I give somebody a gift and they're like extremely satisfied with what I gave them. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I used to love getting gifts, but now at Christmas especially, I used to be the first one to open all of my gifts, and now I wait till the last minute. Sidebar, yes, I know that's like a weird way to apply my foundation, but yeah, and this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, same foundation I always use in Y505. Yeah, like I was saying, I really love giving gifts. So, because I love the reaction, not because I'm like, oh, you owe me one. No, like, I just genuinely love to see people's reaction. Another thing that makes me happy, honestly, I'm in retail. It actually has made me learn to love, like, the process of helping somebody out. Like, it's actually very satisfying to have a customer come to you and not know what the hell they want, what the hell they need, what the hell they're going for, and you actually help them out and, you know, figure that out. And yes, before anybody says this, yes, I put makeup on my ears just because my face is way lighter than my body. As I'm sure you can see right here, it looks like this looks all the wrong colors, but once I put everything else on, you will see how it begins to balance itself out. It makes me happy to like help people, and not even necessarily people that are in need. Of course, I'd love to do that as well, but just even knowing I maybe helped somebody, made their day, maybe said something that they found humorous, that actually makes me very happy. I guess the third thing that makes me happy, money, the coin, of course. Not to sound like materialistic or whatever the word may be, whatever people want to say, money hungry, but I love money. Who doesn't love money? Money makes the world go round. So when I have a lot of it, oh, I'm on top of the world. What I find attractive in other people. I'm going to go ahead and answer this on a physical level, and this is just the Tarte Shade Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand. When I'm like, not even looking for a guy, because I don't look, but like, when some guy is trying to talk to me, the first thing I look at is teeth. I'm not even going to lie. Like, they don't have to be perfect and pearly white, but if they are, it's a plus. I don't know what it is. I really love a nice set of teeth. Oh, and let you have a nice smile. Oh, it's a wrap. And ironically, I like when my dudes have their hair short. I like when men have like a low cut low cut waves, a low cut period. Like, it's fine if you have hair. I don't have a problem with it, but it's just, I find it extremely attractive when dudes have like low cuts. I just like when dudes have a low cut, seasoned with the deep wave. Word to Beyonce. What else do I find attractive? Muscles. I find muscles very attractive. Not to say you have to have huge muscles, because you don't. But if you're built, turn on. Yum. Someone I miss. Girl, nobody. I don't miss anybody who's not in my life right now, because 9 times out of 10, if they're not in my life anymore, they're not meant to be here. But there are certain people that I do miss in my life. They've passed away. But that's a different story for a different day. Plus, I want to leave this on a happy note. I don't want to, take it down to the dumps. Like I said, I'm just going to stick to the first answer. I really don't miss anybody. If they're not in my life right now, they don't need to be. Period. I sure did say we were going to fix this concealer. I mean, this eyeliner with concealer, but that doesn't look like it happened, and it's not about to happen because I digress. Someone I love. As I said, I have 2 best friends and I love them dearly. They've been with me through so much. When I say so much, y'all don't even know the half. But yeah, they've been there with me through everything. Everything that I've been through, especially Journey. That's my girl best friend. Yeah, they've been there with me through thick and thin. That's why I said, like, those aren't even friends. Those are siblings at this point. Because if we go our separate ways, I'm gonna have to kill them. They know too much. So, yeah, those are people that I love, like, a lot. I never tell them, but I do. So, next question. Aren't y'all loving how it's just coming together? I told you we would. Told you we'd get there. Told you she'd be out to play. So now I'm just setting my face with translucent powder all over. Just so that way we're not slipping and sliding all night, honey. We don't want that. We want her to stay intact. My relationship with my parents. So my relationship, I've always had a close relationship with my parents, always. I'm an only child, so that probably has contributed to the fact that I do have a close relationship with my parents, just because it's only me that they have to worry about. And I don't know, they've supported me through everything. They've always been there if I told them that I wanted to do something different, or if I told them what I did want to do. Like when I told them I wanted to start a YouTube channel, they were like, okay, let's do it. You know what I mean? They've always supported me in everything. So for that, I'm truly grateful. So like I said, I have a great relationship with my parents. My favorite holiday, Halloween. I mean, what isn't there to love about it? Like just the whole atmosphere of the whole holiday is just fire, okay? Like, it's just amazing. I don't know, I just love it. Like, it's starting to get cool outside. Like, the sun isn't as hot. Like, everything just, it's a vibe. Plus, I feel like when people have parties not during Halloween, but during October, it's like the most lit party ever. Like, it's never dry. I don't know. That could just be me. I could just be talking, but I enjoy Halloween a lot. Someone famous I date. Moneybag Yo. Already. Anybody who knows me knows that's my man. Him and Drake. Drake is my husband, and I 2 times with him with DeMario. So, yeah, everybody already knows this. DeMario is my boyfriend. Drake is my husband. And you know what? I've accepted that he stepped out, that he made a child on me. It's okay, because we're going to work past that. But that's why I said I have a boyfriend, which is named Moneybag Yo. So, let's see. A confession. Y'all are probably about to be like, girl, what the hell? But, so, let's see. When I was too damn old to be doing it, I peed on myself. That's a confession. It's an embarrassing confession, but I mean, I don't care. This was like years and years ago, but like I said, I was too old to be doing all of that. I was way too old, and it really wasn't my fault. The teacher just wouldn't let me go to the bathroom, and I've always been like a timid kid, so it was like I didn't want to just get up and leave like how most people's parents would tell them just to get up and leave. I wasn't that kid, so I didn't make it to the bathroom, needless to say, and y'all know what happened after that. So that's my confession. 3 things that annoy me easily. If I can hear you eating, oh my god. Oh my god. Just, wow. It's a no for me, dog. Like, if I can hear you chewing, literally gag me with a spoon and shove it down my throat. Because what? Like, ew. it makes my skin crawl. It's just disgusting. Ew. Annoying. I will literally grab my food and walk away from you if I can hear you chewing. It just annoys me. I hate when I tell somebody what time they need to be somewhere and they completely just, like, disregard all time. Like, why are you late? I'm not late unless I'm like genuinely like doing shit and I'm late, but I'm never late. I'm like, either I'm there on time or I'm there early. So when people just completely like throw my time away, again, it goes back to wasting my time. What are you doing? Why are you late? Don't be here when I say be here, period. It's not that hard. I guess the 3rd thing that annoys me would be, honestly, it's when people are always constantly talking about the next person. Like, girl, oh wow, this highlight is strong. But yeah, like, why people who always are talking about somebody get on my nerves. Like, you don't have nothing else to do except talk about people. And if that's the case, why are you trying to converse with me? Because get out of my face. Like, if you're talking about them, I know you'll talk about me. So we have nothing to talk about. My favorite animal is a tiger. Wow, I am just really packing this on. I do not care. Right now, what I'm about to do, first of all, I need to apply blush. What am I doing? Who's going out like this? This is just the same blush trio in Berry Moore from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But yeah, so this question says, what is your favorite, or what's something that's constantly on your mind? I'd say what's constantly on my mind is my future. It's just, I don't know, like I said earlier, one of my biggest fears is failing, so I feel like if you plan it out, there's no way you can fail. If you plan it out, stick to the plan, and go with your heart and do what you feel is right, you can never fail. And you do, a good amount of it is gambling, but you're gambling on yourself. So that's what's constantly on my mind. So, oh, I forgot my gloss, and I didn't even set my face, and I didn't set my brows. Wow, I'm getting ahead of myself. So now, what we're going to do is we're just going to set these brows with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. These just keep these suckers in place because I have very wild eyebrow hairs, and not to mention I haven't got my eyebrows done in I don't know how long, just because I'm trying to let them grow out. For what reason, I couldn't tell you, but I am, so they're a little wilding out right now. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I know this is not a setting spray, but I like it as one, and it makes me look glowy. Because we're extra, we're gonna use this fan to fan off. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Diamond Milk Gloss Bomb because sis, it's right here. She did that. So cute. That's so, yes. And here she is. She's ready. She's done. Alright, hotties. So that concludes today's video. Hopefully you got to know your girl. Hopefully you enjoyed getting glam with me. If you did, go ahead and leave this video a like and go ahead and subscribe for me so that way I know that you like seeing this face. And don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section of what your favorite movie is. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!